So, guys, here is a topic that I'm fascinated about. Arcade1UP came out with new models and new games, and I'm not sure why I'm so fascinated by these Arcade1UPs. I don't own one. I've only played one once in a Walmart, but I'm just fascinated that they're coming out. So, Arcade1UP now is coming out with a cocktail table, a bar top table, a podium. The podium is where it's a like a Simpsons or like a Ninja Turtles, one of those type of 4-player games, but it has it's a podium. You stand at it where you would stand at it and you would hook it up to a TV, so you can run wires from this podium up to, I guess, one of your flat screen TVs. And they are coming out with a wall unit, where it's basically something that hangs on the wall like a picture. They were in Vegas and they did they're at some sort of show in Vegas and they displayed these out in Vegas. Every time I look at these things, I'm fascinated by them, and I guess people have them. People are buying them. I don't know anyone personally that has bought one. At least none of my friends have, but I'm seeing them. I'm seeing them online. I'm seeing them, people doing videos about them, and I'm coming with this question in my head: would these things hurt somehow, or the arcade? Would they hurt like the retro game arcade? You have a few of them, at least where I am. There's a few retro game arcades, especially in Jersey. There's like 4 or 5 of them. I don't think they would hurt the pinball side of it, but and I'm not sure they would hurt Dave and Buster's. But it looks like people are buying like 3, 4, 5 of these things and putting them in their house. I thought it was interesting. They had a Street Fighter cocktail, which I found very interesting. I don't think that Street Fighter ever came out in a cocktail, legitimately, at least from Capcom. At least the ones that I've always had were always in stand-up cabinets. So I've never seen a cocktail Street Fighter, but it looked pretty cool. But that's it. So they're coming out with some new games. I guess they're coming out with a Golden Tee. The Golden Tee, people that had game rooms, at least guys that I knew that did have games in their game room, a Golden Tee was actually popular amongst guys that would have like a pool table and a Golden Tee. And if they bought like a Golden Tee off of someone, they would want it to be they would try to get a couple of different Golden Tees in there. They would ask before they bought the Golden Tee, because Golden Tee would be like 96, 97. There would be different years of it. I guess they had different courses that they were coming from, and people would ask if they could somehow switch between, I guess, years of Golden Tee. I've seen a couple of different Golden Tees. I think the last Golden Tee that I ever actually put my hands on was something called like a tournament Golden Tee. I think it connected. I remember it was in a bar, and we had it. It was connected almost like through the internet or the phone line, actually. And you kind of could play against people, or your scores can be compared against people from different parts in that area. So that, I think, might sell, especially guys that put together a game room. They would do I don't know, pool table Golden Tee. That might work. The Mortal Kombat, I guess you knew it was coming out. That interests me as well. I had a Mortal Kombat. And the Mortal Kombat I had different board sets in it. I didn't do like a MAME or a Raspberry Pi. I don't have the Mortal Kombat anymore, but when I did have it, I would have like a Mortal Kombat and a Mortal Kombat 2 board in it. And you actually can switch back and forth with a switcher between games. This has like Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3. And that's they look cool. I guess they look cool. I guess that's why I am interested when I see these things, right? I'm tempted. I keep saying it. If they drop down to like $100, I would buy one, just to buy it. I don't know why I can't get over that $100 mark. That's just the way it is. But I've seen some of them. Some people have posted stuff on Facebook they've bought them for like $130, $140, like at the 150 and below mark. So they're getting down to that 150 mark. And I guess this Arcade1UP has made their money because they're putting out more. I don't know if they're going to be selling through Walmart, but they are selling through a lot of different stores now, like a TJ Maxx and I guess GameStop. And there's a couple of different places that had these things now. Somebody posted a picture of it sitting in like a convenience store, not even a name brand store. So I'm not sure if you're a private store owner, you could buy them from Arcade1UP and then put them in your store. I guess you could if you have a business license and stuff like that. But that's what I've seen. I figured I'd share it. It's Friday, and it's always good to talk about things like this on Friday. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. I hope you're doing well. Stay healthy, good health, good money. That's it. Have a good time. God bless you. Talk to you guys soon, and later.